Well, good day, YouTubers. It's Michael, the paper engineer. This tutorial is the start of the Katana for The Walking Dead, Michonne. And I have right here what is classified as super dense paper. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue these strips on each side of this. 2 pieces of very thin bag material, and then 2 pieces of cardstock. Okay, you have to laminate these, and the reason you have to laminate them is you have to have some strength with your toy. If you don't laminate them, you just won't have something that'll hold up over time. Now, something about these laminations, you have to get them reasonably close on top of each other, just like that. And the thing about this is, you have to do both sides. Now, it's going to take this thing, because you're putting actually 5 layers of paper together, it's going to take this thing about a week to dry. All right, and if you do not put your paper into pieces, in between pieces of wood, okay, it will not dry flat, it'll warp. All right, now once you warp something like this when you're building, you can't fix it. It will not repair. I know, because I've had things warp and I've tried fixing them all kinds of different directions. It won't work. For some reason, the memory of the paper gets destroyed in the warping process, and in that warping process, it stays bad. So now, and you don't want to forget what you've done, because if you do, you'll get 2 sheets of paper on the wrong side. You have to flip it over each time you do this, because when you're working with the brown paper, you can't tell if you have already created a part, because it blends in because of its color. And I keep going like this because what I'm doing is I'm pushing the paper together. Now, I've got those 2 done. Now what I have to, and you want to have enough glue so that it bonds really well. Now I'm putting the paint side of this outward. Now, this should be, because it's 5 layers, 4, 5, 7 layers of paper. All right, the 7 layers of paper will give you your strength that you need. Uh-oh, I can't do that. I forgot I cut all these out the same side, which is, usually I flip them over. But now, that is reasonably straight and everything is in line. What I'm doing now is I'm pushing down as I move this outward, because I want to squeeze out as much glue as possible from between the layers of paper. All right, now here's the deal. Okay. All righty. This is set up this way. You want to, now you can see this is my flat edges. All right, and this is where I want to put this piece, right in here, like so. And now I also want to add a couple of these. All right, because I don't want this to move around much. So now we put this on here like so. That's not gonna work. Oh, okay. Well, that's all right. Now we clamp this down. There we go. This is what you have to do to get your blade of any sword right. Now, this has to stay like this for a long time. So what I will end up doing is I will make 4 more of these, and I'll put them in my big block rather than in this small block, because this is what I have to do to show you all how this works. Now, this has to sit for 5 days. Okay, this is Sunday. Yeah, the 13th. So I won't be able to really take this out of the blocks until Friday. So now it just has to sit down and be sedimentary for 5 days. So anyway, thank you all for watching. This is tutorial number 1 for a sword. Take care, everyone. See you soon.